Hi, welcome to Pulpy Tamarind Channel. Today we will be seeing how to make Egg Bhurji sandwich. For that we require water, oil for applying, salt, 1 packet sandwich bread, 3 eggs, ginger finely cut, green chilies finely cut, curry leaves and coriander leaves, onions finely cut, garlic finely cut. Here we are taking 3 eggs, breaking them and adding the yolk and the white part of it and beating them well into a mixture. You can add a pinch of salt as well to this mixture and keep it aside, and then take a kadai and keep it on medium heat, and once it's hot add cooking oil 2 to 3 tablespoons and add 10 pods of garlic minced into small pieces and saute it very well. Then add ginger, half-inch ginger cut into minute pieces, that also you saute it. And then we have about 2 to 3 green chilies and more if you want spice, cut into small pieces, add them, and that also you have to saute it. Now what we are doing is, these are the things which will give taste to the egg, and we can take 2 to 3 medium-sized onions, cut them into small pieces and add them and saute them. And all the mixture has to be sauteed very well, and it has to really curl and brown, so we need to take it till that point. So keep stirring it for about 15 minutes or so and let it all stir very well and brown and curl. And once it all emulsifies and becomes very well cooked and browned, add the egg, that is beaten egg mixture, and let that also get cooked. So add salt again here at this stage for the vegetables, and then keep cooking it and add some oil also, so that everything leaves the sides of the pan and comes out as a mixture well cooked. So till then you have to keep on sauteing it. So this is very important, that the correct texture comes. Nothing should be raw and everything should be in a very toasted stage. So cook till then, and once everything is fine, then remove it. You can add coriander leaves and curry leaves too at the end stage, and stir for some time with that as well. After that you can remove it and keep it in a pan and go to the next stage. So here what we are doing is adding egg and making actually it's scrambled eggs but with vegetables. This is what is Egg Bhurji in India. This is a very regular thing which is had with chapatis or rotis or with bread or as a side dish for even rice. So this we do regularly. So you can use the same thing with scrambled eggs, or you can use any other protein. You can use chicken or beef or pork, pulled pork or chicken. That will also be very nice, tasty filling for a sandwich. So we make it this way, and it's a very good breakfast. A person can have 1 sandwich or 2 sandwich. It will be quite filling and it will have a full breakfast. So try this out. And this sauteing is very important, how long we saute it, and that will take around 10 to 15 minutes. So we need to patiently do this. If this is done correctly, then the next process is very easy, and that's it. So this filling can be done with vegetable also. So we usually have potato filling, that's also done, and cauliflower filling and green peas filling. Everything is done. We can add salt here as well as in the eggs. The eggs, it's just a pinch of salt. Here we need to add for the vegetables. So all will come together in a very nice way. Until then we have to saute it, and then we have to remove it from fire. So this is also a sandwich. Of course in India we have this sandwich, but not with the cheese and the burgers and other things. This is bread sandwich which we all make and eat. So try this. It's a very tasty thing, and the filling should be more. You can add more eggs if you want, or onion. The onion which we are using is, the more we use onion is for body. So you can use more eggs. We have just used 3 eggs. You can use 6 or 8 eggs as well. And if you don't want onions much, then you can lessen that and add more eggs and make it a more egg burji. We are actually usually adding onions to give body. So we are using 3 eggs and we add more onions. So what will happen is we get a lot of mixture. So a whole family can make sandwiches and eat it. So we can easily make about 6 sandwiches from this mixture. So we're adding some more oil so it fries and browns very well. So you can remove the egg mixture. See how well curled and it has come out. So remove that in a pan and keep it aside, and then go for making the sandwiches. So we are now going to show you a sandwich maker which is very manual. It's not an electric sandwich maker. So this we have it in the family for about 30 years now. Take 4 bread slices, not cut the corners. Take water and drench the sides of the bread. This is help in sticking. So do that, and then apply oil on the bread. This is water. We are going to put water in the ends, all the corners, so that they stick with each other. So that's the reason why we are pouring water there and using a spoon. And apply oil on the bread so that it doesn't get burnt. And also apply oil on the manual toaster so that it also doesn't stick and burn. Bread doesn't stick and burn. So this is application of oil in the center of the bread. So all the 4 slices we are applying, and the side in which we apply the oil will be sticking to the toaster. So that side, so that it doesn't stick to the toast. So we are going to apply oil for that reason, and we'll also apply oil on the toaster so that the bread doesn't get burnt. This is the toaster, and we already applied oil on both the insides, and whichever side the oil is applied in the bread, see, this is what I'm saying, applying of oil on the toaster so that it doesn't get burnt. Now the bread in which side the oil is applied has to go down. So okay, and the other side where the oil is not applied is the place we are going to keep filling. Filling should be kept generously. So because the more the filling, more tasty it is. So there should be no stinginess in keeping the filling. It should be kept properly. The more the filling, the more tasty the sandwiches. So now once we have kept as much as we think it will hold, then you have to take another bread and keep the side in which oil is not applied over that, and on the side in which oil is applied should stick to the bread sandwich maker. Now with the help of your hands, you need to catch hold of them together and remove the excess bread which is coming out so that it doesn't get burnt. And because it's going to be directly on fire, and then you need to keep flipping it over the fire. Directly keep it on the fire and keep flipping it. So when you keep flipping it, it will keep on burning both the sides, and it will become beautiful brown color on both the sides, and the bread will stick because of the water, and it will come out as a very tasty sandwich. This flipping is very important. You need to not keep in the same place for more than 1 minute, because then it will blacken or burn. So you have to keep flipping it, and you keep opening it and seeing whether the color has changed. It should not be white, it should become golden brown. So once it's done, you have to just open the sandwich maker and put the sandwich outside and go for the next one. So this is the process you have to continue to do till you finish all the sandwiches. So this will take about some time for each sandwich. It will take about 5 minutes maybe, and you get a very brown, golden, tasty sandwich with a great filling. It's a very interesting filling breakfast. So again you have to keep checking it, and with the oil that we applied, see, the bread starts burning outside. If there is bread, the oil which is applied inside will make it brown. So that's on both sides of the toaster, the applied portion of the bread. So now you see it will be so beautiful. It's still toasting. So we need to wait. So this handheld machine it was available 30 years back. I don't know if this contraption is still available, but we need to check in the markets. So if it's available, well and fine. The electric ones usually make the bread very crispy, and also fillings are not, you can't keep much of filling there. See how beautiful it's becoming brown. So it's time to remove it. You can cut into triangular pieces and serve, or serve as it is with sauces and chutneys. Beautiful. So very tempting and mouth-watering. The moment you see, you feel like taking a bite of it. Beautiful, very tasty. So this is one done. So many more to go. Thank you for watching Pulpy Tamarind Channel. Please share, subscribe, like, comment, and press the bell icon for notifications. Pulpy Tamarind wishes all viewers Happy New Year 2019.